Morning, Martin. How are you? It's good. You're up early. Morning, Desiree. Yes, morning, Marty. Does anybody talk to Nasri? Where is he? I've not seen him. Yes, I don't think I saw him yesterday. Huh? Anybody? Nasri. Yesterday I didn't see Nasri. Yes, I saw. Oh, it was a fly. I'll catch it. I'll catch it. Yes, who else just came in? Somebody else just came in and saw. Three of you. Do me a favor, send a message to all your classmates. I should create a group chat. I should create a group chat. Okay, here we go. Morning, Felicia. How are you? Hey, close the door, please. Okay, good morning, Archie. All right, today what we are going to do. This is a bit far. Okay. I should secure this up. Okay, morning. Okay, today, I want you to take your textbooks. Okay, those who are here, take out your textbooks. Page 165. Okay, I want you to stand by here. Let's go to page 165 first. Okay, I'll wait for a bit more people to come in. Maybe start at 8:10. Yeah. Okay, seems like it's only 5 of you. So I'd like to wait for a bit more people. Okay, let's call some people up. Alicia, you're here. What about Delilah? Delilah is not here. Okay, there you go. Calling Navid. Morning, Amira. Hello, is this Navid? Navid, you know now got lesson? So why are you not online? Are you? I didn't see you yet. On the YouTube. Yes, I'm live. Please check. Okay, bye bye. Navid. Saying I'm not live yet, huh? Okay, start 8:10. We get some stuff. Okay, again, Amira, please don't tell me you need to go toilet or something. You go toilet, it's fine. Don't need to announce the whole world. Also, if you want to, I don't suggest you eat like bowl of noodles or something like that. But if you want to eat bread, just like I do, I probably am because I'm quite hungry. Go ahead. Okay, just make sure you pay attention. Okay, you have your textbooks. There you are now. Can I ask how many of you are looking at this on your phone? Who is looking at this on a phone? Using a phone to look at my YouTube channel. Felicia, but can you see anything at all? Isn't it a bit small? Because I can imagine. Wow, all of you are looking at your phone. Then how are you going to like do your work? Let me see. Then do you have at least got something like this at the back, like a ring, so you can put your phone. You can put your phone like that. You can lean your phone up, and then you have your books. Do you have a ring that you can, like, or you just lean your phone up here like this, and then you do your work? Is it? Now, Felicia. Yeah, laptop or computer would be best, I think. So it's bigger screen. iPad also can lah. I think iPad also no problem. But I'll try to write a bit bigger. Okay. Okay. 2 minutes more. I got 8 people in. I guess I can start. Shahizad. Good morning. Visha. Where's Visha? Nazari, can you go and text Visha or something? And then who has Visha's number? Now, Felicia, you have her number. Go and text her so wake up. I don't see her here yet. Thank you, Tanya. And then a few check. You have to do yourself, right? You check. No, this is one. Yeah, check. How many people are you? Are you going to share? Or 6.5, page 165. Okay, for the rest, I think they'll have to watch it later, okay? Now, very, very short chapter. This chapter 6 is just finding angles in geometric figures. And you have, for the whole of your primary school life, you have learned all these shapes already. Okay, now, just going to go through very shortly what are some of the shapes. This one, very easy. Triangle. This one. Wait, we got easy one. C. This is square. Okay. And square has 4 equal sides, 4 right angles. F. Rectangle. Got 2 pairs of parallel sides as well. But only opposite sides are equal. This one and this one. Let's say if this is 5 cm, this is not 5 cm. Okay, that's a rectangle. What else? Let's name all the triangles. Triangles. This is the equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. All 3 sides are the same. Also, every angle is 90 degrees. This is an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle are 2 sides. 2 sides have 2 sides are the same, and only this angle and this angle are the same. This is not the same. This is a right angle triangle, which happens to be isosceles as well. Okay. Okay. Now the last 4 sided figures is this is a parallelogram. This and this are parallel. This and this are parallel. Okay, and they're equal in length. This and this equal. This and this equal. And this is what they call a rhombus. All 4 sides have equal length. You can see one line, one line, one line, one line. But this is parallel to this is parallel to this. Okay, there's a rhombus. And this is a trapezium. This and this are equal. Okay, sorry. Trapezium. This and this are equal. Okay? Now, let's take a look at this whole session, right? What I'm going to do is very simple. I'm going to go through all the questions, okay, from 165 to 170, all the questions. And what we're going to do is, actually, this is not so good, huh? Okay, you have just have to refer to me. All right. Angles in a. Sorry, give it. The angles are in a straight line. Okay. We just going to learn. This one may be a bit difficult, but we will learn the basics. Okay. Angles in a straight line. For number 1, add up to 180 degrees. That's the rule. Okay. So instead of looking at textbook, I think I decided. Let's look here. Straight line. Let's say this is 60 degrees. Let's say this is 80 degrees. Can I find out what is this? Let's say this is angle X. Can I find out what is that? Yes or no? Okay. those who are here, very simple. I'd like you to please tell me if you are not so sure about angles. Who is not so sure about angles or even how to find something like this? Because it's revision. Who is not so sure? Just say me. Okay. Some people. All right. Okay. Now, then let me start from the beginning. What are angles? Okay. What are angles? Okay. A little bit better. Now, what is an angle? Now, an angle is formed when you have two straight lines. Two straight lines, yes. One straight line, another straight line. You have two straight lines crossing each other, you form some angles. And what are angles? I want you to focus on this. I had two straight lines, right? Angles are the amount of opening between these two. So let's say, that is basic. Let's say this one is, and you use a protractor. Sorry, I don't have a protractor here. Use a protractor to measure. Okay, this is maybe say 20 degrees. Now, I want to ask you one thing. If let's say I have another pen, and let's say this angle is angle Y. Can you tell me, do you think angle Y is bigger or smaller than 20 degrees? Please answer. Yes, good morning, Sam. Please answer if angle Y, we're going to do what angles basic. Okay, which is angle Y bigger or smaller than 20 degrees? I need all of you to type, okay? I need all of you to tell me. Okay. Alright. Who is not sure, please tell me as well. I'm not sure what angles. Like, this is very simple. Okay, so just to be clear, all of you know that angles are the amounts of opening, all right, in between two lines, okay, the amount of opening. So what types of angles, okay, just to let you recognize, because it's very useful. Let's say this, maybe this is 60 degrees, okay, this is called an acute angle, because acute means less than 90 degrees. Okay, think of it as very small in cube. Okay, less than 90 degrees. Now, next important angle is, what is this? Right angle. Okay, and we find right angles everywhere. Okay, especially you see in the corners of our books and everything else. Right angle, 90 degrees is important angle. All right, else everything will be looking very slanted. All right, now what's a right angle? This is called an, let's say this is definitely bigger than 90 degrees, right? 120 degrees. This is called an obtuse angle. Now, I don't really need you to know what is acute and obtuse, but I need you to recognize this is smaller than 90 degrees, this is bigger than 90 degrees, and this 90 degrees. Okay, that is very important. Okay? Okay, Sam, just settle in. We are looking at angles here. All right, now. So angles are the amount of opening between two lines. So the rule one, okay, this I believe was taught to you in primary 5. On a straight, oh man, it's not good. Okay. On a straight line, if I have an angle, let's say this angle 40 degrees. It is our straight line A. On the other side, is there another angle? Yes, there's another angle. How do you find it? Okay, if you realize, you look at your protractor looks like this, right? Something like this. It's a semicircle. And your protractor will show you all the angles. But this angle will be 90 degrees. The one, no, this one. This one, 90 degrees. Because it's a right angle. Can you see that it's a right angle? But you will see that you can measure all the way until the W is 180 degrees. What does that mean? That means you see this straight line here? From here, the amount of opening from here to here is 180 degrees. Okay, you don't believe, you go and take a look at your protractor. But what I'm saying is that on a straight line, the angle from here, look at how the marker goes up. From here, open, all the way here is 180 degrees. Okay, so now, how do you find this angle? If this whole thing, okay, I'm going to draw using another color, so purple. If this angle is 180 degrees, and this is 40 degrees, can I find out what is this? Yes or no? What do you think? Can I find out what is this? Can or cannot? If the whole thing is 180 and this is 40. And Martin says yes. Good. Yes, very good. And you all know that how you get this is 180 degrees minus 40 degrees. Don't forget, class. Now, when you do your calculations for angles, please don't forget this. Just put in small things. It doesn't add a lot. 180 minus 40 is 140 degrees. So this is 140 degrees. Got it? So angles on a straight line add up to 180. All right, huh? So now the first question, just refer to here. AB is a straight line. Find angle Y. Easy? Yes, because take 180 degrees minus 45 minus 35 to find angle Y, which is 100 degrees. Okay, sum of angles in a straight line is 180 degrees. Now, how about angles at a point? Now, let me teach you a little bit about this again. Now, rather than a straight line, I want you to think a straight line, right? There's now an angle 40 degrees and 140 degrees. But what is on the other side of the straight line? Do you see that there's another area underneath? 180 degrees, right? See, angles and straight line. See, amount of opening is 180 degrees. So 180 plus 40 plus 140. Okay, so you know like this 100 on top 180, below 180. 180 degrees plus 180 degrees equals to 360 degrees. So angles at a point, this is what it means. Angles at a point, they add up to 180 degrees. So same like just now. Okay. Number 2. In the diagram, all these lines meet at a point. Find angle X. Also can, right? 360 degrees minus 102 minus 59 minus 90. They give you a bit of trick question. 90 degrees equals to 190 degrees. Does everybody understand so far? Can you please answer me? Okay. Now, at this point, I want to ask, is there anyone who is not sure? you need me to repeat anything, because I'm gonna, if you know this two, the rest should be easy. And I'm going to go a bit faster. Anybody needs me to explain anything else that I've gone through just now, please tell me now. I'll sit away here. Anybody needs me to explain? Okay. Martin, can you ask, you say me, so can you tell me what don't you understand? I need you to tell me what don't you understand. Type it up. Okay, same with you, Archie. What don't you understand so far? What can't you get so far? Or you just copy Martin? Martin, I need you to tell me what don't you understand? It's okay, Delilah. Join up. I haven't really started the lesson proper yet. Turn to your textbook. This one, okay, page 165, 165. Martin, what don't you understand about angles? Did you understand? Okay, my question is, did you, Martin, understand what I have explained so far? When I just started, you started early. Yes, Martin, do you understand what I have explained so far? Let's try to get this a bit more down. Yes, Martin, I'm waiting for you. This is a bit low. How to find the hidden angle. Okay, today is all about finding the hidden angle. All right, I want to find the hidden angle today. So, Martin, you cannot seem to explain to me what do you understand. I need to pay very close attention. Okay, I explain what angles right from the beginning. So, Martin, pay very close attention to what I'm doing here. All right. Now, we just went through two things. Straight line. On a straight line, angles add up to 180 degrees. And at a point, angles add up to 360 degrees. Okay, these are the tools that you need to know. These are the tools that you need to know. Okay. All right. So now here starts a little bit more difficult part, because this one all you learn in P5, and I'm going to teach you. Everybody read out with me. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Come on, read it out. And I'm going to tell you what that means. This is black, okay? Now, what are vertically opposite? Let's say I have a big two lines crossed. Now, vertically opposite means lines that are, and it's like the scissors, right? Lines that are, angles that are opposite each other, they are equal. So, let's say if this is 65 degrees, What do you think this angle is? Can you answer me? If it is 65 degrees, what do you think this angle is? Very good, very good. Okay, this is 65 degrees as well. Because why? Because they are vertically opposite. It's a rule. Okay, you cannot answer Mr. Tan, why Mr. Tan? Why? Because these are rules of geometry. And you can see as well, if I draw you a very small, two very small lines that are very close together, if this is 10 degrees, you see that, hey, yeah, this looks like 10 degrees as well. Right? Now, so if this is 65, 65, my question now is the mystery. You can, I don't want to say, okay, David, let's not use symmetry down here, okay? So because symmetry is another, it's a related topic, but it's another thing altogether. Okay, it's not because it's symmetrical. Okay, trust me, I can twist it. Where is the line of symmetry? You don't know where is the line of symmetry, right? Because for symmetrical, you need to know where the line of symmetry is. And let's not think about that, okay, David? So now, if this is 65 degrees, let's use another color. If it's 65 degrees, can you find out what this is? Can you find out what this angle is? Look, it incorporates a few things now. What is this angle? Look very carefully. Can you find it out now? Yes, very good. This is 180 minus 65 because it's on a straight line. Okay, so 180 minus 65 is 115. So this is 115 degrees. Is it correct? Yes, it's correct. Okay, so it's 115 degrees. And you see, if this is 115 degrees, this is vertically opposite as well, right? Vertically opposite as well. 115 degrees as well. Okay, this is what is meant by vertically opposite angles. Got it? Okay. All right. Next. Okay, number 4. Turn to the next page. 166. We're learning about this part is all about triangles. Okay, 166. Now, I'll just draw this up. Okay. P Q T 64 degrees, 41 degrees. Okay, so now something about naming triangles, naming angles. If they ask you, say, find angle PTQ, I need you to be very clear of how to name angles, okay? They said angle TPQ is 64 degrees. How do you do it? Let's go TPQ. So the angle that is formed when I go from T to P to Q, which is 64. So where is PTQ? P. Go to T, go to Q. So this is the angle that you want. Okay, let's mark it in purple. Okay, this is the angle that you want. Now, something to note. This was taught to you last year, and I won't show you now how. But angles in a triangle all add up to 180 degrees. Ouch. So this is 64 plus 41 plus this one is 180 degrees. Understand? So how do I find out what is this? All I have to do is take 180 degrees minus 64 degrees minus 41 degrees. Okay, and the answer is 35 degrees. Now, class, I would like you to, this is for textbook, okay, but I want you to do one thing. When you see when you get your answer, how to check is very simple. If let's say you made a mistake and your answer becomes 175 degrees, and you write down, 175 degrees is larger than 90 degrees, right? And this is an obtuse angle. In fact, it's very close to 180 degrees. So does this make sense? You must see. Does 175 degrees make sense? This shape this thing here is an acute angle, less than 90 degrees. When I see something 175 degrees, I know that definitely is wrong. Why? Because I know the number, like I told you to match just now, the number doesn't match. Okay? Got it? So this answer is 75 degrees. So this is just angles in a triangle. Next one I will go through is the isosceles triangle. Okay, I'm going through whatever that is taught in a textbook. Okay, I'm reading it out, alright, as I go. ABC is an isosceles triangle. Something like this, huh? So A, B, C is an isosceles triangle. AB equals to AC. So what does that mean? AB is not an angle, huh? It's a line, equals to AC. So AC is the same. Now, class, before I carry on, in an isosceles triangle, when you see this, where are the angles that are the same? Isosceles triangle got two angles that are the same. Now, let me show you how to identify. Okay? This and this. If this and this is the same. Now, which angle do they meet at? They meet at this angle, right? Now, this is the only angle that is different. All right. If these two same lines, they are same, right? The same length, AB and AC. This is the only one that is different. So where are the angles that are the same? They are here. Okay, when I do this two double, that means this is double, this is double. That means they are the same. All right. And okay, now they say this is 80 degrees. If this is 80 degrees, how do I find either of these two angles? They say they want to find ACB and ABC. They are the same, right? So how? Okay, now, first of all, if these are the same, what happens? What you need to do, the first step is to take out this one first. All angles add up to 180 degrees, right? So I'm going to take out, first step is 180 minus 80 degrees equals 100 degrees. What does this mean? That means 100 degrees is shared between these two equally. All right, 180 minus 80 is 100 degrees. Okay, 180 degrees is everything, minus 180 is 100 degrees. So right now, 100 degrees divide by 2. Where you divide by 2, because it's shared equally, equals to 50 degrees. So this means this is 50 degrees, 50 degrees. And you add 50 plus 50 is 100, 100 plus 180 is 180. Understand? So this is what you do. You take off the one that is not the same first, and then you find out this one. Got it? Now, using this question back, I'm going to use another way to ask. Okay, you're going to use all the same numbers so you all can see. Now, let's say I don't know this angle, but I do know this angle, 50 degrees. How? Can I find this angle? Of course I can. This 50, whenever you know, okay. So now this is how they identify. Same, right? If this is the same, if this is the same, this is the same, This is the only one that is different. And then this and this. This one you need to recognize. You need to recognize as you go and do more and more. The lines that meet the same lines that meet. This is the different one. Same. So this is 50 degrees as well. So can you find out this one? Of course, you just take 180 degrees minus 50 degrees minus 50 degrees equals to 50 degrees. Okay, and you can find out this 80 degrees. All right, that's it. Here, I'll show you another pair of. Now this is what they will show you, right? Something quite tricky. Okay, I want all of you to tell me which angle is the angle that is different. The odd one out. Two angles are the same. Which angle is the one that's different? Name it for me. Come, see how you name it. Haida, this is for primary 6. You don't have to join if you All right, you can pay. You can see if you want to, but you don't have the text. All right. No. Okay. When all of you say this, when you say angle Y is different, now that is not a proper way of naming angles. Why? Because I want you to tell me angle X, Y, Z. So can you name it for me again? Which angle is different? This is a point, huh? This is not an angle. Okay, later I'll show you about angles. Which angle is different? No, Navid. This, I'm saying, if you say, oh, angle Y, this is wrong. You can't tell me angle Y. You need to tell me, just now how we name angles? Angle X, Y, Z. Or angle Z, Y, X. So angle Y, X, Z. That is how. I need 3 points. Okay, Felicia, good. Angle X, Y, Z. But now, something for you to note. X is in capital. How you see? Y is in capital, right? And this is important for PSLE because they can be quite sticky about this. If let's say you end up, you say angle X, Y, Z. No, I don't think they'll give you the points. It is wrong. Okay, so what you want is angle X, Y, Z or angle. You can start from here, no problem. Z, Y, X. Okay. Okay, so this is it for isosceles triangle. Now, I want to take a short break. I'm going to take a drink. Thank you. Oh. Okay. All right, now the last one, equilateral triangle. Now, how do we go to get an equilateral triangle? Equilateral triangle is actually the simplest. All 3 sides are the same, and the angles are all the same. So how you get out the angles is very simple. All the angles are the same one. So 180 divided by 3 is 60 degrees. So one thing, and also one more thing, any angle inside an equilateral triangle is 60 degrees. But if let's say this is 10 cm, I know that this is 10 cm as well, and this 10 cm as well. Okay, that's the simplest one. All right, now comes the difficult part. Okay, let's go through this. Rhombus. Alright. A, B, C, D is a rhombus 7. What is a rhombus? Yeah. Here's what a rhombus is. Okay, somewhat like this. Now, if they say this is a rhombus, okay, let me explain what a rhombus is, okay? Rhombus has all sides the same. So if this is 7 cm, this will be 7, this will be 7, this will be 7 as well. Okay? And this is parallel. Do you know what's parallel? Do you remember what's parallel? Parallel, that means going in the same direction. Okay? This is parallel to this, and this is parallel. Opposite sides are parallel. This and this parallel. Understand? Got it? Now, for a rhombus, things to note. If I give you one angle, they give you this, right? A, B, C, D. They give you this is 105 degrees. Or I do. Oh, I can't see Visha though. Why can't see? Why can't I say Visha? Visha says she's replying the video. Okay, let me finish this question, Visha. Then I can I'll check what's wrong. Okay, because I don't see you in the chat. Okay. Okay. If it is 105 degrees, I can find out what angle is this. I can find out every single angle. I give you one angle, and you can know all the other angles. All right. So look very carefully at how I do this. Look at this, the opposite angle. Does it look about the same size? That's right. We have 5 degrees. Okay? And this is angle DAB. Oh, sorry, what am I doing? Angle, they ask you angle DAB. DAB is 105 degrees. Why? Because in a rhombus, opposite sides are the same. But Mr. Tan, what about this? How do I find out this? Okay, I want you to look very closely. This is a law of having parallel lines. Okay. I want you to imagine, let's say I draw a straight line here. Draw a straight line here. Okay, 105 degrees. Look at this. Because these are parallel lines, this is also 105 degrees. And this 105 degrees angles for a straight line. What is this? 180 degrees minus 105 degrees, right? So what is that? 180 minus 105 is 75 degrees. And you get 75 degrees, opposite sides of a rhombus are the same, 75 degrees as well. Okay? So if I give you one, you can find the opposite one straight away, but the one that is beside it, the one that is different, you just take 180 degrees minus that. Okay, you don't even have to draw this. You can just say, oh, angle ABC, angle ABC equals to 180 degrees minus 105 degrees equals to 75 degrees. Yeah, don't worry about it, don't worry. Okay, is everybody okay with this before I carry on? I need your, this one is important. Is everybody okay with this? Let me see what's wrong with Vicious thing here. Let's not mess up lah. Okay. Later I check what's going on. Okay. Anyway. All right. Now, next one is parallelogram. Everybody's okay? Parallelogram. I hope I spelled it correctly. All right. Now, for parallelogram, it's like a rectangle where you think, oh, the rhombus is like a square because all sides are equal. Parallelogram is like a rectangle. Okay. E, F, G, and H. Okay. And same like a square, same like a rhombus, the opposite sides are parallel. See, parallel, going same direction. Going same direction. And this, if let's say this is 10 cm, this will be 10 cm. But this is not 10 cm, huh? So let's say if it's 6 cm, it will be 6 cm as well. Opposite sides are equal and parallel. Okay, now same rule they gave. They gave this angle as 65 degrees. Now, what you want to observe, very simple. What I taught you about rhombus, it applies everything the same for this as well. So if this is 65 degrees, 65 degrees. Okay, because these are opposite. It's a rule of parallel lines actually. Opposite, opposite equal. And how do you find this? Very simple. Anything that is here, just take 180 degrees minus something that is beside it. Minus 65 degrees equals to 115 degrees. And if this is 115 degrees, opposite will be equal to 115 degrees. Okay? Understand? Got it? Alright. That's it for paragraph. Now, the most, a bit more complicating is trapezium. Trapezium. Now, the parallelogram and rhombus is easy, but now the trapezium. P, Q, R, S. Now, the trapezium is a bit more complicated. All right. Now, I want you to look up where is the parallel side. Is it PS and QR or PQ and SR? Tell me, where are the pair of parallel lines? Is it PS and QR or PQ and SR? Reply me in the chat. Where are the parallel lines? Navid, what is PQRS? Are you telling me, okay, when you give 4, Navid, PQRS, you're telling me is the whole trapezium. So Delilah, you say you talk about angle. I'm not talking about angles now, I'm talking about lines. Which lines are parallel? PQ and SR. Very good. Okay. PQ, SR. PQ, SR. Alright, so Shahiza is correct. Very good. So now, I think Navid, I see what you're trying to get, PQRS, but I want you to know everybody in your books draw these two. I need you in your books to draw these two arrows to tell it's parallel. It's there already, sorry. It's there. They actually showed you. Okay, never mind. But what I want you to do now at this point in time, I want you to draw this squiggly line. I want you to draw this squiggly line down. Touching one arrow, touching the other arrow. Touching one arrow, touching the other arrow. The squiggly line, touch one arrow, touch the other arrow. Draw already, tell me. Yes, I know, very good, it's already there, but good. Draw a squiggly line, touch the arrow. Okay, good. Okay, now, this is important. Why? Because it's not a parallelogram. Is 70 and 125 the same? It's not. You see, opposite sides are not equal here. But there's one rule you can use. There's something you can use in a parallelogram. This 125 and this one. How do you get this? How do you get this angle? Okay, angle PQR, right? Angle PQR. PQR. How do you get this angle? All you have to do, because these are parallel lines, all you have to do is take 180 minus 125. And you can only do this when these are on the same sides of the squiggly line. This same side of the squiggly line, then you can do it. You can't do it this one and this one, huh? This one and this one cannot because they are opposite sides of squiggly line. This side and this side, yes, you can. 180 minus 125, that is 55 degrees, right? Oh, battery low. Give me 1 minute. Better put my charger in. Okay, much better. Okay. So this is 55 degrees. On the same side of squiggly line, you can find the angle. So what about this? Is it on the same side of, if this angle, angle PSR, is it on the same side of squiggly line as 70? Yes. So all you have to do is take 180 degrees minus 70 degrees. 110 degrees, and this is 110 degrees. Okay? What Mr. Tan is saying is, using this squiggly line, you can tell which angles are related. See? These are related. 70 plus 110 is 180 degrees. And the other side, 125 plus 55 is 180 degrees. But you can 110 plus 125 is not is not 180 degrees. You can't cross this other side. Okay? So only on the same side of squiggly line 125 and 55. 110. And how again, how do you draw the squiggly line? Is you see the two parallel arrows, right? Cut it. Okay, cut the arrow across the parallelogram. Okay, that's it. Okay, I actually don't have time to see. I'll tell you what. Now, I know in your SLS, I actually assigned the homework to be the workbook, but let's not do the workbook yet. I want you all to do the textbook page 168, 169, 170. Okay, so right. Okay, the SLS, I don't think I can change it, but I thought I would teach fast. The homework is textbook page 168 to 170, is it? 168 to, yes, 170. Okay, can you do that? Can you try? Using these rules that I showed you, and they have some help there, can you try? Okay, now let me try to see what happened to Visual. Did I accidentally go and get out of here? Okay, don't worry. Yes, you can go. Let me. I'll go and check the stream for where Visual is.